Hey everybody, so if you're joining us this morning, I want to say a huge, big, warm welcome to a rather unusual Easter Sunday, right? I have a special guest with me here this morning, the one and only...
Esther. Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us today.
Just be natural.
I don't go like that. You go like this and like that. Let's do this thing.
My beautiful daughter, it's so good to have her with me. Guys, we want to just walk you through a few things that are going on in the life of One Hope. The first one is for parents. If you've got little kids, listen up. This one is especially for you. We've been thinking in the background how to make it more engaging, how to get your kids more involved in the Sunday morning service. So here's Esther to tell you what we've come up with.
So if you're a parent and your kids are getting bored of watching their adult service, and let's be honest, we've all been there, then we've created a special service just for you. After this session, you will see a big red button on our website that says, Parents, click here. It couldn't be more easy, even if you are a parent.
Yay! So that's exactly right. What happens is that after you watch this introduction video, click the big red button, right? And that'll take you to a kid-specific service where instead of the worship songs in the middle, you're going to have 30 minutes of fantastic content.
And let me just say, from a kid's perspective, it's an awesome video. Super cool.
Yeah, we've been watching it as a family. It really is fun. There's elements of worship, elements of drama. It's just loads of fun. Parents get involved as well and have so much fun. I want to give a shout out to One Life Church in Pietermaritzburg, thanking Grant and the guys for letting us use their content, but it's really cool. And then after that, kids, I want to speak to you for a moment. Won't you ask your parents how you can best leave them alone for half an hour so they can watch the big service together? This time, kids, is so important for your parents to connect with God and to connect with one another. So go play, ask them what they want you to do, and go and have fun and let them watch that time. It's absolutely vital for us. Awesome. Brilliant. I really loved that one. That was my favorite. Yeah. Can I remember to be warm and engaging? And I'm going to carry on. Warm and engaging, baby. Warm
and engaging. So unless you've been living under a rock, you'll know that our president, and isn't he doing so well, has extended our lockdown by 2 weeks. And although that might be fun because you get to miss school and that you get to miss work and you don't have to make your bed because nobody's going to come over to your house, it might not be as fun for those people on the streets and who are vulnerable and sick and struggling. They're going to struggle even more. Let's hear from Auntie Robs to see what she has to say on how we can get more involved.
Hello family, happy Easter. I'm just here to tell you that we are really excited to give you a look into what has been happening behind the scenes in the social justice space of Stellenbosch, as well as the role that Serve Stellenbosch has been playing within that. You guys have been amazing with your eagerness to serve the most vulnerable with your finances and your time, and I genuinely feel honored to be part of a community who is ready to think outward during a crisis. Efforts to provide relief in the vulnerable community spaces have been happening from the get-go, and it's honestly just been so beautiful to see the unity and rapid response of the different parts of Stellenbosch to protect the least protected in this time. If you're wanting to know more about what has already been done, what efforts are currently happening and how you can get involved with those, as well as what we plan to do going forward, please go to our website to get the full rundown, as well as follow us on social media platforms to keep up to date. Lots of love! Bye!
So as you've just heard, man, the need is so great. And guys, I want to remind us that we're at a pivotal time in history. It may never be, please God, may it never be that we're in the same space again. And so this is the moment where we get to be the church. I want to encourage you, even though you might be facing uncertainty, dig deep, go to the Father and ask Him how it is that He wants you to give appropriately in this moment. Let's open our hearts, let's open our wallets, let's open our generosity, and let's be kind and loving and be Christ to so many in need over this period. Guys, we're going to go into a time of worship unless you're a parent, in which case you've got to click the big red button, that one, and go there. Otherwise, we're going to sing some songs. Can I just encourage us, even in our homes, let's lift our eyes. This is what we put in here is what we're going to get out. So let's focus. Let's think about our risen Savior, Christ, the risen one, incredible God. We come to worship you. We bring our praise. We bring our worship before you. We bring our distractions and all our thoughts. And we want to say this morning, we want to worship you, our God. We love you. At the end of our worship time, we're going to go straight into the preach from Lex Lazides.
Woo! Sorry.
Woo! Lex is a great friend of ours. Him and Joe have been so wonderful in just loving on our church and being part of us over the years. And he's going to be doing our Easter service for us this morning. And then I want to encourage you that at the end, grab whatever you can find and let's do communion together as families, or if you're with a group of friends, or even if you're on your own. Red juice, yellow juice, green juice, just
Colored
water,
water.
whatever you want. Get it. And some bread, and let's break communion and remember that our Jesus is the risen Redeemer. Love you guys. Let's worship together.
Bye guys, we love you. Remember, if you're a parent, click the red button.
Click the red button.